Thank you all. Thank you all for joining us here today. I'm Mayor Bill Miranda, and I am thrilled to be here this morning for the ribbon cutting and opening of the Laemmle Theater and the completion of the entire Newhall project, which has been an outstanding adventure. I remember 4 years ago when the council came out here and we broke ground. This was an empty parking lot. All of this was an empty parking lot. We came out here to break ground. And as I was looking around, and by the way, it was one of my first official functions as a council member, and as I was looking around and they were telling me all that was going to be here, I looked at Ken Striplin, our city manager, and I said, no, not really, right? He said, no, it's really going to happen. I hope you remember. But that was, and here we are. Incredible. Incredible. So before I begin, I want to recognize all the dignitaries that are here. And if I miss you, please raise your hand and I will acknowledge you. But we have Mayor Pro Tem Lorene West. Councilwoman Marcia McLean. Councilmember Jason Gibbs. And Councilmember Cameron Smythe. We are incredibly fortunate to have our Congressman Mike Garcia. And equally fortunate to have our state senator, fantastic state senator who's busy making things happen in Sacramento for the city of Santa Clarita, Scott Wilk. Representing Assemblywoman Suzette Valladares is Javier Reyes. Arts Commissioner Vanessa Wilk, representing Assemblyman Tom Lackey's office. Vanessa. Good that you sit next to Scott. Keep him in line, please. Thank you. Representing Supervisor Catherine Barger, and I have to tell you, before I introduce you, I have to tell you, Catherine Barger is the best possible representative we could have for our city. She is incredible. She is here more than anybody else, and unfortunately she's not here today, but she comes out here all the time. She talks with us, she listens to us, she works with us, and so, and not to underplay any other of the people here, like Scott and like Mike and the council, but I'm just thrilled to have Catherine Barger as our supervisor, and representing her here today is Stephanie English. We're also joined by our fantastic city manager, Ken Striplin. Our assistant city manager, who's every bit as fantastic, Frank Oviedo. Santa Clarita Valley Sheriff's Captain, Justin Diaz is here. Laemmle Theater's President, Greg Laemmle. Rockstar. Laemmle Theater's Senior Vice President, Jay Reisbaum. You're good, Jay, but you're not Greg. He rockstar. I had the applause meter on that. From our Arts Commission, Vice Chair Susan Shapiro. And Commissioner Patty Rasmussen. This is an exciting day, not just for the Laemmle Theater, but for all of Old Town Newhall, the premier arts and entertainment district in our city. Today's ribbon-cutting ceremony has been much anticipated for a very long time. As I said, it was 4 years ago when we broke ground over here. Like most things in our lives over the past year, the COVID-19 pandemic delayed the theater's opening. Now that restrictions are lifting, we can finally welcome residents into this exciting new venue for movies and entertainment in Santa Clarita. We are currently standing in the middle of what has been known as the redevelopment block of Old Town Newhall. Over the past few years, this site has gone from a dirt lot to the hub for arts, entertainment, dining, shopping that you see here today. With today's opening of Laemmle Newhall, this block is now complete. I know our community is thrilled to have this theater finally opening its doors. Through the past year of challenges, Greg Laemmle and his team have remained committed to opening this theater in Newhall at a time when many others have stopped construction and closed facilities altogether. I want to congratulate Laemmle Theaters, Serrano Development, and American Business Bank on completing this project and thank them for their perseverance in making this Santa Clarita dream a reality. This new theater includes 7 screens and approximately 500 seats. As you know, Laemmle Theaters are known for showcasing independent, foreign, and art house cinema, which is fantastic because many of us really appreciate the classics, the art of filmmaking, and not a lot of the noise we see out there today with these movies that are geared for teenagers. Some of us like to see real movies. Thank you, Greg. Before now, these genres were not readily available in our city. However, starting this afternoon, residents will be able to experience these artistic, groundbreaking, and innovative films right here in Old Town Newhall. As part of our arts master plan, the city is committed to increasing artistic and cultural opportunities for our residents. This theater will provide residents with new opportunities for entertainment and enrichment. With the completion of the Laemmle Newhall, in addition to the surrounding Newhall Crossings development that you see here, what was once an empty lot is now a vibrant cultural destination for residents and visitors. The Laemmle Newhall, restaurants and shops at Newhall Crossings, and residences on the upper levels have transformed this portion of Old Town Newhall for the better. On behalf of the City of Santa Clarita and the City Council, I want to again congratulate Laemmle on the opening of their newest theater. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the president of Laemmle Theaters, Greg Laemmle, up to say a few words.
Well, they told me it was opening day. So, and for me, that only means one thing. So I came prepared just in case, but wow, yes, it has taken a long time, and I appreciate all the patience. But I'm here today to remind everybody that the system works. Sometimes it works, and in this case, it really did work. Yes, we had to deal with certain unplanned realities. But for years, prior to today, I've been getting phone calls and emails and messages. When are you going to open a theater in Santa Clarita? People saying, we're tired of driving to Encino. We're tired of driving to NoHo. We want a movie theater in the Santa Clarita Valley. We're the 3rd biggest city in the county of Los Angeles. You guys are the art and foreign showcase for films in Los Angeles. We need you out here. And they called me. More importantly, they called their elected representatives at the council. The council talked to city staff, and city staff did what you wanted. And here we are. So I know there are times when it's difficult to believe that things work like they're supposed to work, and certainly it's not always the smoothest path, but you had faith in us, and I hope that we have returned that faith. We're here today to start showing movies. We're going to be here for a long time showing movies, and we hope that the city, responds, comes out, buys tickets. Also, just look at what's happening on Main Street. It's amazing. It wasn't just about bringing the Laemmle Theater to Old Newhall. It was about redeveloping this entire neighborhood. And this is something that's unique in the Santa Clarita Valley that we have right here. And it's something that's, really special for the entire county. So I just, I'm proud, I'm honored. I'm proud of what we've done, but I think you guys really need to give yourselves a big pat on the back because you made this happen. Okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you very much. Next, I'd like to invite, Greg. Next, I'd like to invite Jay. Jay Reisbaum, Senior Vice President of Laemmle Theaters.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you. It's very emotional to be here. It's been a long road. The one constant has been the love of the community here, particularly the neighbors in Old Newhall, coming by saying, "When are you going to open? When are you going to open?" And the fact that we're finally here just feels so amazing, and we appreciate all of the support. I have a list of thank yous that I want to make, starting with Jason Tollison from Serrano Development, who is here, who really helped us significantly with the entire concept for the project, and our project manager, Ty Lane from Serrano, our contractor, Pacific Empire Builders, Dan Mahoney, Jeff Bell, Shannon and Josh, our architect, Marco Marasini from Abramson Architects. We wanted to stick with the Newhall Western train station industrial motif, and we're very proud of what the building looks like, what the theater looks like, and it will only get better over time. Certainly Mayor Miranda, Mayor Pro Tem West, present City Council members Gibbs, Smith, and McLean, and past council members Acosta and Keller. We could not have done this project without all of your support. Our great appreciation to our amazing professionals here at the City of Santa Clarita, led by City Manager Ken Striplin, Community Development Director Tom Cole, Jason Crawford, Denise Covert, Ben Jarvis, John Caparelli, and Robert Newman. All of the departments, Public Works, Building and Safety, Planning, redevelopment. Really, this project took a lot of work by a lot of people, and we have great appreciation for the City of Newhall for standing behind us. Certainly, as mentioned before, our bank, American Business Bank, when the pandemic hit and we didn't know, are we going to be able to finish? Is our bank going to stand by us? How are we going to soldier through? They were just amazing in getting us to the finish line. And also our Laemmle team, which starts with Greg Laemmle, of course. Many people don't know that Greg handpicks every film that we show. So he's extremely involved hands-on with everything that we do. And our agreement is that all complaints go to Greg, all compliments come to me. So I'm not sure if Cassie is here, but Cassie, our general manager, who you will meet when you walk inside. She's a seasoned veteran. She's been at our theaters in Claremont and in Glendale, and her staff. We also have our IT director, Matt King, our publicity and advertising director, Jordan Moore. But ultimately, Laemmle is a family business. And we feel, it's been a long road starting with our grandfather and then my uncle Greg's father, and now with Greg at the helm. It's amazing to think that for almost 13 months now, our business has been shut down. And this is the first moment that we are going to be reopening. And what an amazing experience is for us that we're here in Newhall with all of you. We could not be more thankful, and we look forward to seeing you very soon at the movies. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay. Please stay up here with me, Jay, if you don't mind, and ask Greg to join our city council members to join us also. Thank you. On behalf of the city of Santa Clarita, I would like to congratulate you on the grand opening of the Laemmle Theater and present you with a certificate of appreciation, accomplishment, and gratitude for this, and use this as a photo opportunity for us. And now I'd like to invite Congressman Mike Garcia.
Thank you. Well, thank you all for coming out. Very special occasion. I just love the city of Santa Clarita. It's one of the best cities in the nation because of things like this. I remember as a 6-year-old walking down the streets of downtown Newhall to buy my first canteen from the surplus store. And as I was sitting here, it dawned on me that surplus store is still here today. And a lot of the stores that make Santa Clarita and Newhall magical, the downtown area, are still here today. But we also now have some of the best dining a few hundred feet away, some of the best beer breweries, wineries, and now we have one of the finest art experiences and movie experiences in the nation right here in downtown Newhall. And that's what makes Santa Clarita so cool. That's what makes us one of the best cities to live in, one of the safest and most family-oriented cities. So we are surrounded by shoots of hope after one of the toughest years we've ever seen. We've continued to grow. We've continued to develop with the right intentions. The good buildings are going up. The right atmospheres are being created. And Santa Clarita has gotten better through one of the toughest years. And it's because of the perseverance and the resolve of folks like Greg and the Laemmle team who have started something so needed and so great for our city, even in the midst of one of the worst years, and have given us a reason to not only enjoy today, but also look forward tomorrow on the heels of a very terrible year. So Greg, I appreciate everything you and Jay have done, not only for the city of Santa Clarita, but around the state with everything that you've accomplished. But I would be honored to give you a certificate of recognition from the 25th Congressional Office. And let me put my mask on so you don't get all the phone calls. And so it's a certificate of special congressional recognition presented to Laemmle Newhall for your ribbon cutting and the outstanding achievements and perseverance. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate you.
Thank you. And now, State Senator Scott Wilk.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, it's not church. Come on. So I don't want to take away from this presentation because it's really important. So I'm going to just get this out of the way right now. So the mayor talked about, he kind of took credit for today. Remember, he's like his first act is coming here 4 years ago. So it is April 9th at 11:24 a.m. and I'm calling you out on one of Porto's in Santa Clarita. And we're going to hold you accountable for that. We already have the space. You are really an effective mayor. I want to give that for you. Look, at any of us who are in elected office know that the number one quality of life issue that our residents talk to us about is bringing independent film to Santa Clarita. So when I first heard that Greg decided to come here, I was just so excited about it. I resent having to drive to other valleys to see great film. You should not take shot at 18-year-olds because they'll be able to vote next time you're up for election. You need to be careful on that. But you'll learn. You're still young in your profession. But so with that, not even an act of God could stop this project, which I'm excited about. And Greg, you've shown love and support for us, for making the commitment to come here and endure everything you have. And I tell you right now, we're going to show you the love and support right back because we are going to support this. And it is a great addition to our city and particularly to Main Street Newhall. So if you guys could come up, and I've got an official certificate from the state Senate, be happy to present that.
Thank you, Scott. I learned many years ago not to respond to all attacks, especially one from such a gifted speaker as you are, so I'm going to leave that one alone. All you 18-year-olds, when you go out there to vote, I want to see action films. And now, representing Suzette Valladares, our State Assemblywoman, Javier Reyes.
What a joy to be here today representing your Assemblywoman, Suzette Valladares, and a special day as we celebrate the Laemmle family, team, the city of Santa Clarita on the opening of the Laemmle Theater. As I was sitting enjoying the program, I went back in my memory for a moment. I thought, what was the first movie I ever watched in a movie theater? And I remembered, it was E.T., the extraterrestrial. Perhaps for some of you, that first movie in a theater was King Kong. Maybe it was Empire Strikes Back. For the 18-year-olds, maybe it was Cars. Memories and theaters bring back memories. And today, we're making a new memory. We will remember this day that we returned to the movie theater, and not just any, the Laemmle Theater. So on behalf of your Assemblywoman, Suzette Valladares, Mr. Laemmle, I'd be honored to present you with a certificate of recognition from the State Assembly. Thank you. Congrats.
The thought of having a Portos over here is really invigorating, and what a great idea. See, he's busy not acknowledging it, but Portos, right? We're going to do it, okay? I'll tell you what, I'll make you a promise. By the end of today, I will have called Portos. And my question is going to be very simple. Why the heck aren't you out here already? Okay, so we're going to get that ball rolling.
And we want a Mark Stilly.
Okay. This is not a free-for-all, okay? Where's Carrie? Take control, Carrie. All right, our next representative representing Tom Lackey's office is the wonderful better half of the Wilk family, Vanessa Wilk.
Yeah, I know, really. Portos, potato balls. Anyway, on behalf of Assemblyman Lackey, I just want to thank you so much for just persevering. I know, as Scott was saying, we always end up going out of town to have something besides Superman and Batman and all these other movies. So what a pleasure. Aquaman, all the man movies. That's right. That's right. So
Bill Miranda's constituents.
That's right. Anyway, on behalf of the Assemblyman, thank you so much. We look forward to many, many years and great movies. Thank you.
And now, last but certainly not least, representing Supervisor Catherine Barger, Stephanie English.
Thank you, sir. Well, Mayor Miranda, thank you for those wonderful comments about the supervisor. I'll see her at 1 o'clock. I'm sure she'll be on the Portos bandwagon with you soon. On behalf of the supervisor who asked me to extend her congratulations to the Laemmle family and the city of Santa Clarita for this fantastic partnership, this just means let's get back to living and celebrating entertainment and family and our outdoors and all the wonderful things the city of Santa Clarita has to offer. Congratulations, we're so thrilled.
Tish Laemmle.
Thank you. I'm Greg Laemmle's wife, Tish Laemmle, and the reason why I have the honor of accepting this is because coincidentally, my best friend is a calligrapher for the County of Los Angeles, and he called me a few days ago and said, guess what I get to make? And here it is. So it's handmade and it's quite beautiful. And he loves Catherine Barger. And we are going to be framing this and hanging it very proudly in the theater. So come look at it one day.
Thank you. I'll now ask Greg, our project partners and dignitaries to join me for the official ribbon cutting and photos.
In 3, 2, 1. Yay!